Well, you can't beat that picture. One is sleeping peacefully. So, this is a camera looking at the R7's looking at the TV. If I bring it back a little bit, you can see the rest of it. So I have a whole bunch of information. You can't see that, but I'm going to go to share and we'll take care of that. So as you can see, here's a couple of shots of Wanda and Buddy laying in a pillow. And this is shot with the Nikon Z7II with the 28 millimeter at f2.8. And it's an autofocus, I guess single mode or something like that. It's not very good. But if I go to the next picture, same thing. But this is the one that I want to talk about today. So this beautiful picture is an 85 millimeter with a Viltrox lens at f1.8, and it's for the Z mount. But look how clear my cat looks. And it's pretty dark underneath that table, so I had to get the picture just right. So I had to deal with the ISO and stuff like that. But look how clear that is. And this is a lens that costs $400 cheaper than the Nikon 85 millimeter. So that's the Viltrox. Here's some more shots with the Viltrox. Pretty good. I can increase it a little bit. And I think you just go like this, but it's having little problems, so I don't know. Let's go back to normal. Another shot. So I'm just panning around, taking different shots with this camera. I'm using the NX Studio to show these pictures off. And this, it has more information. It has normal. Yeah, so this one's at f1.8 at 1/25th of a shutter speed. And anyway, the ISO was 5600 at the time. So there I changed it a little bit to 25/600, still 1/25th at f1.8. So I was messing around with different settings with the same lens. I'm just going to skip through them real quick. But you can see how clear she is. What a face, huh? So I took a lot of shots. Now, one thing I want to notice is sometimes some parts get unfocused. So I think I was focusing on his head, but the back part is kind of blurry. And you can still see a little bit of Wanda in the front, but in the back, it starts getting blurry. Same as the pillow. And it could be the lighting, it could be, what is it? Yeah. Trying to see the settings. Doesn't say. Oh, guess what? This is on the Nikon. It's not the Viltrox. So this one is also on the Nikon. That's the Viltrox. All right, so there's a Viltrox. There's a Nikon 85mm. You really can't tell a difference, except that I moved the camera when I was taking the picture. I straightened that up a little bit. So that's Nikon. This is the Nikon. This is also the Nikon. So I'm just showing the differences between the lenses. So there's Nikon, Nikon, Nikon. So you can see how clear the Nikon lens is. 85mm. Look at that. And you can get pretty close. So you can see the blurring part of the background. So this is a Nikon. I thought it was a Viltrox, but no. You can see how close you can get. Now here's the Viltrox. So I switched back and forth with the Nikon and Viltrox to compare. So look at the hair on my Yorkie. And then when I go to the Viltrox, yeah, it's a little bit farther away, but still, it's there. There is a minor difference where I think the Nikon is sharper, but if you notice, this is what I was talking about. When you get close to your subject, you can see how everything, her or his feet is only about, what, 8 inches away or whatever, and you can see how blurry it is. So if you get close to your subject, you can have pretty good bokeh, blur out the background. But this is the Viltrox. This is Viltrox again. I messed up on the picture. I'm trying to get him centered, but he keeps moving. And it's very hard to get my Yorkie to stay in one spot because he doesn't like his picture taken. But anyway. Look at that. Beautiful shots. And these are JPEGs, folks. Okay? So if I go outside, this is with the Viltrox. You can see the flowers just before they bloom. And of course you can see the weeds too. But look how close I can get. These are all on the Viltrox. And if I brought it up a little bit, yeah, you really can't see that much. I'll go back here. And I think, and one, nope, go over here. What is it? Plus, no, that's 50%. I'll go back where it was. Sorry. So I moved the camera. So the Viltrox. And I was, I think the shutter speed was, let's see. Yeah, it was 1/200th. All right. Aperture priority. And the ISO was 100 on auto. But this is with the Viltrox. And that's something. Huh. Got her tail in motion. She's always wagging her tail. And then here's a shot with my cat. Sharp, isn't it? Look at that. Enjoying it. It's on top of the grill. Thinking of barbecuing some mice or any other animal that happens to get into my yard. But look how close I can get. Look at that. You can even see part of the cat's eye when he's looking at me. But you can see the little hairs on there. I don't see any fringing, all right? I did update the firmware at 1.2, but I think all that did was to tell different programs what type of lens you have. I've watched other videos where they said there was purple fringing, but I don't see any. And then there's a picture of my plant. A whole lot of stuff going on. There's my dog. I had the plants in focus and she walked in there while I was filming. Here's some more. So I have a jungle back there. I need to mow the grass and get rid of it. Or the weeds. But you can see part of the flowers that are coming out. Isn't that beautiful? Springtime is here, folks. Now, let's watch a couple of videos of my dog. Okay, folks. I'm recording my two puppies on the Viltrox 85mm at f1.8, 1/125th shutter speed. ISO is at 1250. So I'm doing little experiments right here. So it's only a 29-minute at 4K 24, but it's at 125 shutter speed if I get real close. So you can see the slower shutter speed. So if I increase it to 1/30th, all right, it's a little shaky. 1/40th, 1/50th, still at f1.8, ISO is 4000. 1/60th, match the lights, it's 4500. And if I bring it closer, look at that face. Isn't that wonderful? This is an 85mm Viltrox. Now, scroll down. Look at that. Now it's a little shaky, so I'm going to turn off, see if I have the stabilization on. Okay, stabilization's on, even electronic. Look at that picture. You can't beat it. Look how clear it is. 1/60th of a shutter speed, f1.8. 5000 ISO. So if I change it to 1/80th, 1/100th, 10,000 ISO, 1/125th, 10,000, 12,800. So let me go back to 100. I don't see any stuttering. Isn't that cute though? And it's much brighter than what I'm actually seeing. So the camera is a lot brighter. And if I go 1/80th, 1/60th, 1/50th, 40th, 30th, 25th. Yeah, ISO is at 2500. But this is 1/25th shutter speed. Does he look better? You can see the hairs. That's how good it looks. It's sharp. '30th, 3200, 2500, 40th, 4000, 50th, 5000, 4500, 60th, f1.8. So now I'm going to change the, so it's f1.8, f2, do they look sharper? 2.2, 12,800, 16,000 ISO, 1/60th shutter speed. 2.5, 2.8. 3.2. There's the aperture. 3.5. 4. F4. 4.5. 25/600 ISO. And it's on idle. F5. F5.6. 6.3, it's getting darker, 7.1, 8. So at 5, 25/600, 4.5 gets a little brighter, 4. Now at 3.5 goes to ISO 25/600, 20,000, 18,000, 3.2, 2.8, 2.5, 2.2, 2, 1.8. Pretty good, huh? So I'll walk around, see how it looks. Autofocus mode on animals. Stabilization on. 4K 24. So let me pan around. See how the panning does at 1/60th. So there's my refrigerator. Let me get a little bit closer, see if it goes in focus. Yeah, now it's in focus. So with primes, you have to move back and forth, okay? This is the Z7II. So if I do a wide shot, will it stay in focus? Let's find out. It looks like it's in focus. So I'm panning around the kitchen. There's the breakfast area, which I had to get back in focus. Wall mounted TV. Here's my Yorkie going out the doggy door. He looks so cute. And the eye tracking's on around his body, his eye, face. So he's going outside. See if they or Wanda goes out with him. Yeah, when I'm here, she follows me around. When I'm not here, she pesters Buddy. So you can see a little focused breathing, which is normal, but that's because of the chair, computer chair. If I move it out, guess who you see sleeping? That's right, that's Dusty. It hasn't recognized him, but I'm going to put it right on there. See? There he is. I'm going to move up on him. I'm going to do this. There we go. What do you think, folks? Lens okay? It's dark underneath that, so you can see him licking himself. He says, oh no, he's filming me again. Are you kidding me? Look at that face, folks. Isn't that nice? This is off the 85mm lens, 1/60th the shutter speed at f1.8. 3200 ISO. So I'm going to pan around the living room. Get back and focus on things. There we go. So just pan around. So the lens really brings things close. So there's my TV that's not hooked up to any satellite dish or anything. I just got DVD movies. There's grandfather's clock. There's the knickknacks on top of the DVD case. The colors are accurate. Okay, so, guess who just walked in? Yeah, that's Buddy. What are you looking at? He says, what are you looking at? Hi, Buddy. Yeah, it's been raining. But he's still kind of in focus. See? I'm waiting for the eye. Yeah. But she's real close by my feet. So, we got it on slow focus. So there's the dining room. And the tables fold up. So it's a comfortable home. If you look at the video, it's pretty good. I just have to get a far away shot. Refrigerator. So anyhow, here's a quick video showing off the lens. I'll be taking some pictures. So this is just the video part, okay? And we'll end it with Buddy. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions, just write in the comments below. This is in movie mode, okay? I'll be taking a lot of pictures, especially this weekend. So as always, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye. Say bye, Buddy. Bye. So here's the last shot with the Viltrox. And color is accurate. You can see where it's focused on. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this video, like I said in the other one. And we will end it right here. One of my favorite subjects for animals. My pets. So I'll see you next time. Bye.